Good evening. This is Sheetal Bedi, Executive Director of the Indo-American Association of Houston. On behalf of the Board of Directors, welcome to yet another exciting virtual concert, or I should say a virtual reality show with none other than the amazing, brilliant, dashing, superbly talented Abby V all the way from Toronto. The response to Sing with the Abby V segment has been overwhelming. One participant will be joining us all the way from India, believe it or not. Thank you to everyone for the entries, and our apologies to applicants who didn't get selected. It was a difficult task because all the entries were superb. Before we begin tonight's first segment and bring Abby on to sing for us, I just wanted to mention that there is an overabundance of fundraising virtual concerts these days to raise money for oxygen converters and other COVID-related causes. IAA and our patrons too have supported credible organizations involved in this noble cause, such as Seva International. Their Ek Saath Global concert this morning was superb. Thanks to these efforts, the situation in India is beginning to turn around. Tonight, I want to say that artists and musicians are, in fact, our oxygen and have kept us going for the past year and a half. The IA board made an unconditional pledge to continue supporting artists and provide sustenance to our patrons while they have been locked up in their homes. We are truly grateful for the strong support, not only in Houston, but across North America. IAA is a nonprofit 501c3 organization supporting artists and welcomes your donations. Please help us continue bringing great concerts to you and keeping our artists engaged. In fact, I would urge you to join the IAA family by becoming a patron and look forward to meeting you once our in-person events start, which I assure you is just around the corner. We have our fingers crossed about that. We are super excited about tonight's show. The artist Abby V really needs no introduction. He has become the heartthrob of so many music lovers. Everybody logging in tonight is testimony to that. Some time ago, when I came across a video, which I know a number of you must have also watched, called 70 Ragas with Abby V, I was totally mesmerized and blown away and said to myself, he really has to be the reincarnation of some highly accomplished guru or ustad. And then subsequently, when I watched his other works and learned that he was Canadian, I went on a mission to find him. Especially since I felt this personal tug because of having spent 4 decades or more in Toronto myself, and you saw I said Toronto. The rest is history. The IA team has cultivated a strong relationship and bond with Abby. I'm excited to announce that we will be presenting Abby in person at the Miller Outdoor Auditorium Theater in Houston on September 3rd. All IAA patrons will be invited to attend this concert and meet Abby. One more reason to sign up as an IA patron if you haven't already. So with that, friends, let me invite Abby to join us. Abby, welcome to IAA's virtual platform. It is such an honor to have you with us.
Hello, Sheetalji. Can you hear me?
We can hear you. I believe we can hear you fine. That's
perfect.
Good.
Awesome. Hello to everybody. I am so happy to be here. Thank you, Sheetalji, for that lovely introduction. It's been such a pleasure interacting with you and the whole team at IAA for the last couple of months. And I've had the opportunity to learn so much about this organization and all the wonderful work that you've been doing, especially during this, this difficult period over the last couple of months, where you've been putting out content. There's been virtual events, and you've just been bringing the community together. So I'm very happy to be a part of this initiative. And I encourage everyone watching. First of all, my hi, and I see a lot of on the comments. I see a lot of familiar names. I see Harshada, I see Sridevi and Pankaji, and so many other people who I've interacted with in the past. And I want to say very good evening from Toronto, and looking forward to this evening.
That is awesome. I love the way you said Toronto. Abby, I want to start with that question that you get asked all the time. In fact, Shobha Joshi ji this afternoon in that impromptu radio interview
Yeah.
asked you that very question. And I love it when people ask you that. For the benefit of our viewers, can you tell us how you got this name, Abby V?
Sure. I think Abby. So my name is actually my birth name is Abhishek, and I prefer to be called Abby. And I think a lot of people know that because I think Abhishek is just so common. It's a very common name in India. Aditya and Abhishek. I believe every time I go to India, they say, "Oh, here's another Abhishek," and there's probably like millions of others within that same state. So I wanted to, and growing up here, I think a lot of my friends just naturally ended up calling me Abby because Abhishek was a little too hard to pronounce. So Abby just stuck as a nickname, and I'm happy to go ahead with it. So I definitely prefer to be called Abby. Going forward, I think it has a nice, unique ring to it.
I was just going to say, you don't want to have split personalities by being called Abhishek and Abby by some. So Abby it is.
For
Abby,
sure.
yeah, tons of your fans around the globe. And of course, our beloved O Canada have tuned in this evening. You've already called out some of the names. Any special words of welcome for them? The Canadian national anthem, perhaps? I'm just joking. You'll then have to sing the American national anthem, and I don't
And
think
then
that.
the Indian. Oh yeah, I'm no, but no, I'm so grateful for all the love and all the support. And I see, like you mentioned, there's some people logging in from India, and it's like 5:30 in the morning over there, just to catch this. So I think it just goes to show how music sort of brings people together from different parts of the world, and organizations like the IAA are instrumental in getting in making this happen through events like these, and the September event that we're going to be doing in Houston in person. So I encourage everyone to stay connected, and thank you for joining me today. And there's a very very fun, I just want to say this event is going to be split into three parts. So the first part's going to be me singing solo. The second segment, which I'm very very excited about, is going to have this very fun sing along segment where members of there's members of the audience who are listening in right now, they're going to be able to join me. And I've heard some of the performances already, and they're going to be able to join me in performance, and we're going to sing some wonderful duets with them. It's going to be lovely. And then at the end, I'm going to take some requests. So I can actually see, Sheetalji, I can actually see all the comments right here, which is wonderful. I can see all the YouTube and the Facebook comments. So whatever requests you guys have, feel free to just mention in the chat. And as we're going along, I will sing them one by one if I know the song.
That's awesome. I think you have charted out the whole evening for us and told us in a nutshell what's in store. We so look forward to this evening. So yeah, I guess you've prepared the first segment with some songs and some materials for us, and we look forward to hearing you. So Abby, take it away. If I had, an applause I could play for you, I would do that right now, but we can hear it. So please, the stage is all yours.
For sure. Awesome. Sounds good. Thank you, Sheetalji. So, once again, very, very happy to be here and be performing for the IAA. I'd like to begin the evening with a beautiful bhajan that is set to Rag Shud Sarang, and this is a composition of Tulsidas. So this evening I've decided to sing a couple different styles of music, and I'm sure a lot of people who are listening, they know that I do a few different, I do classical, and then I do pop and Bollywood and Tamil and everything. So I've had a lot of requests ever since the performance, the flyer went out. There's been a lot of requests also for some songs. So I'm going to try to accommodate as many of those as possible. I want to begin the evening with one of my favorites, which is a beautiful Tulsidas bhajan, and this is on Lord Ganesha. So I think it's a very auspicious way to start the evening. And I'd like to begin with that. And I'm seeing all the comments. Thank you so much, everybody. And I see this wonderful comment right here. It says, "A Texas-sized welcome to Abby." That's amazing because the portions are supposed to be really, really big in Texas. So I look forward to visiting very soon as well. Thank you. Mm. Can you all hear the tanpura that's there in the back? Please feel free to let us know in the chat if there's any issues you're facing with hearing me while I sing, and then I'll adjust it accordingly from here. So this bhajan is probably one of my favorites, and this one is I'm sure a lot of you have probably heard the song. A lot of artists sing it, but they sing it in different rags, and I have learned it from my gurus in this beautiful rag. And the first time I heard it, I just fell in love with it. So I hope you enjoy this one as well. Re ma dha ma pa ma re ni sa re ma pa pranamya shirasa devam pranamya shirasa devam gauri putram vinayakam gauri putram vinayakam bhaktavasam bhaktavasam smare nityamayum kamartha siddhaye siddhaye गाइए गणपति जगवंदन गाइए गणपति जगवंदन गाइए गणपति जगवंदन गाइए गणपति जगवंदन शंकर सुवन भवानी नंदन 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 गाइए गणपति सिद्धि सधन गज वदन विनायका सिद्धि सधन गज वदन विनायका सिद्धि सधन गज वदन विनायका कृपा सिंधु सुंदर सबलायका कृपा सिंधु सुंदर सबलायका कृपा सिंधु सुंदर सबलायक गाये गणपति जगवंदन शंकर सुवन भवानी नंदन गाये गणपति मोदक प्रिय मुद मंगलदाता मोदक प्रिय मुद मंगलदाता विद्यावारिधि बुद्धि विधाता मोदक प्रिय मुद मंगलदाता विद्यावारिधि बुद्धि विधाता मांगत तुलसीदास कर जोड़ी जोड़ी आ मांगत तुलसीदास कर जोड़ी बस ही राम सिया मानस मोरे बस ही राम सिया सिया राम राम सिया बस ही राम सिया मानस मोरे बस ही राम सिया मानस मोरे गाये गणपति जगवंदन शंकर सुवन भवानी नंदन गाये गणपति जगवंदन शंकर सुवन भवानी नंदन गाये गणपति गाये 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 अब गाये गणपति So I hope you enjoy that. That's, again, as I said, one of my absolute favorite songs and one of my favorite ways to begin a concert with. And I think during these times, I'd like to mention that with the pandemic, with virtual events, it's your greatness, as the people who are listening, and all of you for being so supportive of the arts and of artists, because it's definitely, we're so used to, as an artist myself who performs quite a bit, it's definitely a little bit challenging doing, right now what I'm doing is I'm playing the music, the tanpura and the tabla and everything from my phone, and then you have technology to sort of assist you, and you're sort of trying to handle everything, and then there's sound and the mic and everything, all that stuff. Usually in a live show, a lot of the things are taken care of. You're interacting with a live audience, with your co-musicians on stage, so it's a whole different environment. This is, it took some time to definitely get used to all of this, but I thank all of you who are listening for being so accommodative and being understanding of, there's certain, sometimes the tabla doesn't sound, it doesn't sound that great in the mix or something like that, but thank you all for being supportive of the arts during such difficult times, and hopefully looking forward to being back performing for you live in person. So that was a beautiful Ganesh Vandana. Next is a song, again, so I'm just reading all the comments as we're going, and thank you so much, everybody. Next song is, again, one of my favorites, and I think a lot of you have probably heard me sing this song before, but it never gets old. It is, I'm not going to mention what rag this is. If you know, please let us know in the comments, and I will announce whoever gets the rag right. This song is probably one of the most iconic Bollywood classical songs I have ever heard. It is by the incredible. It has been sung by the incredibly, inspiring musician Manade Sab, who I very dearly look up to. He is, as artists, we try to sing different styles of music, and he's done it like 50, 60 years ago. And he's been, he's such a phenomenal artist, and this is one of his greatest songs in my opinion. And this is just a very humble attempt at the masterpiece that the song is. I believe the song is composed by Roshanji. It's a beautiful composition, and I hope you enjoy this one. लगा चुनरी में दाग, लगा चुनरी में दाग, चुनरी में दाग छुपाऊं कैसे, घर जाऊं कैसे, लगा चुनरी में दाग छुपाऊं कैसे, लगा चुनरी में दाग. Can you all hear the music fine? खो गई मैली मोरी चुनरिया, कोरे बदन सी कोरी चुनरिया, खो गई मैली मोरी चुनरिया, कोरे बदन सी कोरी चुनरिया. हाँ, जाके बाबुल से नजर मिलाऊं कैसे, घर जाऊं कैसे, लगा चुनरी में दाग छुपाऊं कैसे, लगा चुनरी में दाग छुपाऊं कैसे, लगा चुनरी में दाग. If you know the song, sing along with me because such an iconic song. I think it should be celebrated. I see a lot of people guessing the raga name. I'm going to announce it at the end of the performance. भूल गई सब वचन बिदा के, खो गई मैं ससुराल में आके, भूल गई सब वचन बिदा के, खो गई मैं ससुराल में आके. हाँ, जाके बाबुल से नजर मिलाऊं कैसे, घर जाऊं कैसे, लगा चुनरी में दाग छुपाऊं कैसे, लगा चुनरी में दाग छुपाऊं कैसे, लगा चुनरी में दाग. कोरी चुनरिया आत्मा मोरी मैल है माया जा, कोरी चुनरिया आत्मा मोरी मैल है माया जा, वो दुनिया मोरे बाबुल का घर, ये दुनिया ससुराल. हाँ, जाके बाबुल से नजरे मिलाऊं कैसे, घर जाऊं कैसे, लगा चुनरी में दाग छुपाऊं कैसे, लगा चुनरी में दाग छुपाऊं कैसे, लगा चुनरी में दाग. This is my favorite part of the song. धीम तना न दिरता नुम तना देरे न धीम तना न दिरता नुम ता देरे न धीम तना न दिरता नुम ता देरे न धीम ता देरे तेरे तना तुम ब्रता तानी तारे तानी धीम तना न न दिर दिर तानी 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 धीम तना न दिरता नुम तना देरे न धीम तना न दिरता नुम ता देरे ना. सत सुर न 3 ग्राम बंसी बाजे रे सनी सनी नि धनी ददा पपा ममग मध गम मगर सा, धरकृत 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 धरन धरन धरत पाग परत नहीं परन झाझर झन के छन नन 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 हो नद्र धीम तनुम नन नन तन तन न धीम तन न दिद तनुम तन दिर न धीम तन न दिदता नुम तदिर न धीम तन न दिदता. I'm seeing some comments for to turn up the music, so I've turned it up. Let me know if this is okay. So I see a lot of guesses. Someone is saying Rag, Bhairavi, Kamaj, and I see a few other requests as well. Dim tanana didita num tana dirina dim tanana didita num tadirina dim tanana didita 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 An absolute gem of a song. And I see so many people. Thank you so much for all the incredible comments. I hope you could hear the track at the end. And let me see who has guessed the rag right. I think a lot of you probably. I'm not able to go down on the chat for some reason. I'm not able to scroll down. But I think a lot of you guessed it right. And a lot of you said Bhairavi, which is the right raga. Bhairavi in Hindustani. In Karnataka, I guess you could say either Sindhu Bhairavi or Todi, one of them. And I see someone said Sindhu Bhairavi here. That's lovely. I'm so happy to sing songs like these, which are such masterpieces, and perform. Usually, when I do this live, and I see a lot of comments here, I think a few of you have heard me sing this live, where I do like this beautiful. In Rag Bhairav, you can just go on and on and on, and you can just do sargam and all that stuff. So I go, so I just keep going on in sargam, and I have this nice interaction, and it's lovely. Obviously, limitations with virtual performances, but so happy that all of you enjoyed this. And again, an absolute masterpiece. Next, I'd like to sing. I think there's a lot of fans here, a lot of listeners here who are requesting for some Tamil music, some Carnatic. So I'd like to sing a song that's been very heavily requested. And again, a favorite. I think all the songs that I'm singing tonight are going to be my favorite. So I guess I don't really need to say it anymore. This is a song that is in a Hindustani rag. It's in a rag Madhuvanti, which is, I think, everyone probably has an affinity towards this rag. And it's a beautiful Tamil composition. And I'd like to sing just a few lines of this. Gama pasani dhama pagarni sagama pani ma pani sani dhama paga வண்டிசை பாடும் எழில் வசந்த பூங்காவில் வண்டிசை பாடும் எழில் வசந்த பூங்காவில் வண்டிசை பாடும் எழில் வசந்த பூங்காவில் வந்து சுகம் தந்த கந்தனையின் காந்தனை வண்டிசை பாடும் எழில் வசந்த பூங்காவில் வந்து சுகம் தந்த கந்தனையின் காந்தனை கண்ட நாள் முதலாய் காதல் பெருகுதடி கண்ட நாள் முதலாய் காதல் பெருகுதடி கையினில் வேல் பிடித்த கருணை சிவபாலனை கண்ட நாள் முதலாய் காதல் பெருகுதடி கையினில் வேல் பிடித்த கருணை சிவபாலனை கண்ட நாள் முதலாய் காதல் பெருகுதடி. So that's for all the listeners who are, I see Sridevi and a lot of other people from Chennai, so from South India. So it's a Tamil song which has been heavily requested. So I see a lot of requests here. I think maybe I can probably take a few before I sing one more song, and then we'll start with the sing-along segment. So I see maybe I can. The only thing is, Purav, I'm not able to scroll on the chat. So I'm not able to see any of the comments that are like I can only see like the top 5, the most recent 5. I can't see anything below that. So I'm seeing a request for one of my favorites again, Madhuban Miradika. So I'll sing a few lines of that. So everyone knows I am a huge fan of Mohammad Rafi Saab, and this song is very close to my heart once again. I'll just sing a few lines of it because a lot of you have requested this. मधुबन में राधिका नाचे रे मधुबन में राधिका नाचे रे मधुबन में राधिका नाचे रे गिरधर की मुरलिया बाजे रे गिरधर की मुरलिया बाजे रे मधुबन में राधिका नाचे रे डोलत छम छम कामनी आ डोलत छम छम कामनी चमकट जैसे दामनी चंचल प्यारी छब लागे रे मधुबन में राधिका नाचे रे गिरधर की मुरलिया बाजे रे मधुबन में राधिका नाचे रे ओदे नादिर दिरता नीता दारे धीम धीम तनन नादिर दिरता नीता दारे धीम धीम तनन नादिर दिरता नीता दारे धीम धीम तनन नादिर दिरता नीता दारे ओ दिरता नादिर दिरता नादिर दिर 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 तुम दिर 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 दादिर गिड़दर तुम दिर गिड़तक क्राता नी नादिर दिरता नीता ओधे नादिर दिरता नीता ओधे नादिर दिरता नीता दारे धीम तदारे धीम तदारे धीम What a beautiful song. Such masterpieces that I don't usually get to. Usually, there's we as performance we sing songs that are more pop, and there's of course, and I love those songs as well. But it's nice to with an event for an organization like the IAA, which has such great emphasis on classical music. It's lovely to have this opportunity to sing a lot of classical numbers and a lot of these celebrated songs which are so iconic. And I've learned so much about rag music through these songs like Hamir and Soni and Yaman and Bhairavi and all these iconic songs, and musicians like Manade Saab and Rafi Saab and Lata ji, Asha ji, Rahman sir. I'm such a big fan. So yep, thank you for requesting these lovely songs. I am going to be taking a lot more requests at the end, right after we do the sing along segment. Right now, I'm going to sing one more song, which is probably the most requested song in my performances. So, little story about this one song. And I think once I tell you the story, a lot of you would probably know which song I'm talking about. In fact, I just posted it this morning on my Instagram. So I remember when I was growing, I grew up here in Toronto entirely, and I went to India. One of my first trips to India that I remember, from my memory, is way back in I think 2004. I went with my family, and I was very very young, and I went and I was we were just we were watching, and I wasn't interested in classical music at all at this point. Um, we were just we were visiting my grandparents in Delhi, and I was watching this show called Saregama. At that time, it was only Saregama. Now it's Saregama, I think. And or yeah. Anyway, so and I was watching this show, and then there was this song that the contestants sang called "Kuhu Kuhu Bole Koelia," and when they started that song, I was like, it was just surreal. It was just an experience that I can't forget, because what an incredible song. And the tans and the rag mala, and it just goes from one rag to the next to the next, and then it's a beautiful duet and such iconic singers. I thought it was the most brilliant piece of music I had ever heard. And I kid you not, for that entire trip, when I was in India, I got a CD of Kuhu Kuhu Bole Koelia, and I had that song on repeat that entire trip, and probably for like a whole year after that. And I was just smitten. I was just completely just in love with the song, and I learned it. I used to perform it at every event in North America. Wherever I sang, I was known as a Kuhu Kuhu boy, because I was just so obsessed with the song, and I still am. So I'm very very happy to sing this song right now. This song is also there in Telugu and in Tamil, so I'm going to be singing in all three languages. The music is better now. It's louder now. कुहू कुहू बोले कोयलिया, कुहू कुहू बोले कोयलिया, कुंज कुंज में भवरे ढोले, गुनगुन बोले आ, कुहू कुहू बोले कोयलिया. सज श्रृंगार ऋतु आई बसंती आ सज श्रृंगार ऋतु आई बसंती आ जैसे नार कोई हो रसवंती सनि धम धनि सा गम गम धनि सा रि सनि धनि सा रि सनि सा रि सनि धनि नि धनि मदत मदत मद गरे गम धनि सज श्रृंगार ऋतु आई बसंती जैसे नार कोई हो रसवंती मधुविनिल तवழ்ந்திடும் புது நிலை பாராய் மதுநிலை தவழ்ந்திடும் புது நிலையாய் மன ஊஞ்சலாடுவோம் உல்லாசமாய் सल्लाभमाय Thank you over there. So this segment of the song goes into a different rag, and if you know this rag, please let us know in the comments. மனதை போல் மலருமே குமுதமே மதுவினில் சுகம் தருமே மனதை போல் மலருமே குமுதமே மதுவினில் சுகம் தருமே மனதை போல் மலருமே किरण हार धमके जल में चांद झमके मन सानंद आनंद डोले मन सानंद आनंद डोले निरे ग मधनि सा सनि स गरे ग सरि नि स धनि मदनि सा निरि निरि धनि धनि मद मद गम 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 धनि सा धनि सा कोयलिया So again, my absolute favorite song, and I see a lot of you are laughing for me at me saying I was the Guhu Guhu boy, and I've done this song so many times over the last, I think, 1 year. I've done multiple renditions of it in Tamil and Hindi, and I posted one this morning as well. So if any of you want to sing with me, join me on Instagram at AbbyVOfficial on Instagram, and you can make a remix with me, and I'm looking forward to hearing your version with me. So I think that concludes the first segment of the evening, and we're gonna now get into my favorite part, which is gonna be me interacting with members of the community where I can sing with them. So I think Sheetalji, did you want to hop back on and introduce the segment?
Yes, Abby, that was absolutely superb. As mentioned at the beginning of the show, you know, a number of applicants have been selected to sing with you. It's been an overwhelming response, as I said earlier. The participants will be invited in a random order. And I just want to say, remember, the operative word here is participants, not competitors. This is not a competition, but merely an opportunity to be able to sing with a huge name like yours. They're all waiting backstage, and they're all really looking forward to this segment. Abby, you already have the list. If you would be so kind enough, in the interest of time, because we have so many, if you could call your participant number one and so forth. And we are so looking forward to this segment. So it's all yours.
Absolutely. Awesome. Sounds good. Yes, I'm very, very excited. And I think we have a good number of participants who are going to be singing today. So I think I'd like to invite the first singer, whose name is Aditi. Aditi Patwari. I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing the last name properly. But
Aditi,
hi.
Hi, how are you?
Hi, I'm great. Thank you. It's such a pleasure to be singing with you. And I believe we're singing, what song are we singing today?
We're singing Ye Hausla.
Ye Hausla. That's amazing. That's one of my favorite songs again. And yeah, do you live in you're in India at the moment, I think.
Yes, so I live in Atlanta. I've got married there. I'm here for a couple of months in India.
That's amazing. Okay, well, thank you for tuning in all the way from India. I know it's pretty early over there.
Yes.
So yeah, looking forward. So how did you want to? Do you have the key for the song?
Would A be okay? A or A sharp?
Yes, absolutely. So why don't you start, and then I'll hop in for the last antra. That sounds good. So you're gonna maybe sorry for the last mukra. You can probably start with the antara then, and then I'll come in.
I can start. Okay, great. That's perfect. I'm sorry, I'm just. राह पे काटे बिखरे अगर इस पे तो फिर भी चलना ही है शाम छुपा ले सूरज मगर रात को एक दिन ढलना ही है रुतिए टल जाएगी हिम्मत रंग लाएगी सुबह फिर आएगी ये हौसला कैसे झुके ये आरज़ू कैसे रुके.
Should I continue?
Yes.
So it's a little bit low, but I'll continue from there. मंजिल मुश्किल तो क्या धुंधला साहिल तो क्या तन्हाई दिल तो क्या हो
Amazing.
ये हौसला कैसे झुके. Take it away.
ये आरज़ू कैसे झुके मंजिल मुश्किल तो क्या धुंधला साहिल तो क्या तन्हाई दिल तो क्या हो.
Wow, wow, wow. That was amazing. That was absolutely lovely. You have such a beautiful voice, and I love that
Thank you so much.
there was a beautiful improv that you did in the middle. I forget what it was, but I think I'm going to steal that. It was beautiful.
Thank you.
Thank you for picking such a beautiful song.
I had so much fun. Yes.
Yeah, and thank you for everyone who's watching. Please tell them probably your social media or something so that they can keep up with your music. She's joining all the way from India, guys. This is very early in the morning for her. So thank you for coming on. Do you have any Instagram or YouTube?
I do have a handle. I'll just share my video on that.
Yeah. Perfect. Awesome.
Yeah.
Thank you, Aditi. It was
Great.
so lovely.
Yes. Thank you, Abby.
Talking with you.
Thank you.
Yes. Talk to you soon.
Thank you. Bye.
Awesome. That was a beautiful start, and couldn't have asked for a better song to start that segment with. Let's now get. Next we have Mayank, who's gonna sing a brilliant song. Hello, Mayank ji.
Namaskar. How are you?
Namaskar ji. Where are you tuning in from?
Yeah, I'm tuning from Houston, but currently I'm in Dallas.
In Dallas at the moment. Okay. That's wonderful, wonderful. I see that you've picked such a lovely song here. I have very fond. मैं तो Madan Mohan ji का बहुत. I'm a huge fan, and this song is probably I just absolutely love this song. So I'd love to. Yeah, I'm looking forward to singing it with you. आप शुरू कीजिए, and then I will probably last में मुखड़े में मैं आके I'll join you.
Sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me start the Tanpura. तेरे लिए हम हैं जिए होठों को सिए तेरे लिए हम हैं जिए होठों को सिए दिल में मगर जलते रहें चाहत के दिए तेरे लिए हम हैं जिए होठों को सिए दिल में मगर जलते रहें चाहत के दिए तेरे लिए
वाह. Should I sing the antara? जिंदगी लेके आई है बीते दिन की किताब घेरे हैं अब हमें यादें बेहिसाब बिन पूछे मिले मुझे कितने जा सारे जवाब चाहा था क्या पाया है क्या हमने देखिए टेक इट अवे
दिल में मगर जलते रहे चाहत के दिए
वाह
तेरे लिए तेरे लिए
तेरे लिए तेरे लिए Beautiful, very, very was such a lovely performance. आप इतना सुकून से गाते हैं, and you have such a even the high notes and everything. You just sing it as if it's just like it's no matter to you. It's incredible. I loved that song, and I loved your performance of it. Thank you for picking this
Thank-
song. ये
yeah,
गाना
thank
जो है, it's such a beautiful. It has and I'm a of course Lata ji ka to we're all we worship her music, and Rukma Rathod ji also has sung this so beautifully. जो छोटे छोटे जो जिंदगी लेके आई है ऐसे he's sings so like has these beautiful variations within the melody and it's such a beautiful song, so thank you for singing this.
thank you so
Mayank
much.
ji, aap do you sing, do you have like a YouTube channel or something? Please let us know, we'd love to check out your music.
Sure, thank you so much.
Ji, absolutely, absolutely. Awesome. So thank you so much, Mayank ji.
Thank you. Yeah, bye.
Okay, next up we have Vinod ji with us.
Namaskar, Abby.
Namaste, namaste.
So wonderful,
Namaskar.
and I really have been enjoying your variety of songs, and great.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
I am
But
here.
it's-
Go ahead.
It's so lovely to sing with you, and I like the headset and all the gear that you have. Wonderful, wonderful. Are you also from Houston?
Yes, I am at home, very much at home in Houston, and I'm going to be trying this Hemant song, and it's from a movie called Jal. And just to tell you that this song is very, very old, and even older than my age. So you can imagine. So I'm not
Wow.
sure if you.
So I've probably not heard of it in that case. What song is it?
This is the Ye Raat Ye Chandni Fir Kahan.
Okay, yeah. So I probably not. So Mac, I will sing along. I'll try to sort of just follow your lead. But I think I know I've heard the song before, and I have another song. I think we can do a very nice sort of duet. I'll do a slightly different one within the same realm. So आप शुरू कीजिए, and then I'll join you.
Okay, let's try.
Looking forward to hearing you.
ये रात ये चांदनी फिर कहाँ सुन जा दिल की दास्तां
Wow.
ये रात ये चांदनी फिर कहाँ सुन जा दिल की दास्तां. If you want to sing the same.
नहीं आप गइए आप you sing the antra also. I'll come in when you finish the antra.
Okay.
You sing so beautifully.
हे पेड़ों की शाखों पे सोई सोई चांदनी पेड़ों की शाखों पे सोई सोई चांदनी तेरे ख्यालों में खोई खोई चांदनी और थोड़ी देर में थक के लौट जाएगी रात ये बहार की फिर कभी ना आएगी दो एक पल और है ये समा सुन जा दिल की दास्तां.
Wow. Please go ahead. I have the perfect song that goes with this.
Go
ये
ahead.
जिंदगी उसी की है जो उसी का हो गया प्यार ही में खो गया ये जिंदगी उसी की है.
beautiful, beautiful. ये जिंदगी उसी की है. Fantastic. Very
Yeah,
good.
I think it goes beautifully, huh, with your song. I want everyone to. What a brilliant performance that was, Vinodji, and I want everyone to notice. आप वो मुखड़ा फिर से एक बार गाएंगे? You just sing that मुखड़ा one more time.
ये रात ये चांदनी फिर कहाँ.
फिर कहाँ? Just notice how beautifully he does that vibrato over there. जो you know that वो पुराने ज़माने में वो they had such a एक वज़न था वो vibrato लगाने में, and he has that so beautifully. I just wanted everyone to notice that once again. What a brilliant performance, and you're such a lovely singer. It's my honor to sing with you. Thank you for
Thank you,
introducing me to
thank
this
you. I'm
song.
honored. Thank you, thank you.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Thank you for introducing me to this song.
And good luck, and really enjoying your performance.
Thank you, Vinodji. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Lovely. I'm seeing all the comments here saying, this is so, such a unique, a segment, and I think we have the IAA to thank for this. I've been doing this in a few of my shows, and when I told them about this idea, immediately they said, you know what, we have, a great a number of talents here within Houston, and elsewhere. And I think the great thing about this is that it's not just restricted to any geographical borders. Anyone can join in and sing, and it's so lovely. And look at the amount of talent. Next up, we have Aparna.
Hello.
Hello, Aparna ji.
Hello. Thank you so much for the opportunity. Yeah.
Oh yes, absolutely. No.
I'm such a fan of your songs. You have such a beautiful voice. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Thank you. I'm really looking forward to hearing you sing. What song are you going to be singing today?
I'm going to sing the last part of Chahu Mein Yana from Ashiki 2.
Awesome. I think someone had already requested. I was looking at the chat, and someone had already requested that song. So I think it's wonderful that you picked this song. Please, you go ahead, and then I'll join you in the last mukhra.
Okay. Here goes. मेरी छोटे छोटे ख्वाब है, ख्वाबों में गीत है, गीतों में जिंदगी है, चाहत है, प्रीत है, अभी मैं न देखूं ख्वाब वो जिनमें न तो मिले, खोले होंठ मैंने अब तक तेजों सिले, मुझको ना जितना मुझ पे उतना इस दिल पे तुझ पे होने लगा एतबार, तन्हा लम्हों में अपने बुनती हूँ तेरे सपने, मुझको हुआ है तुमसे प्यार, ओ पूछूंगी तुझको कभी ना, चाहूं मैं या ना, ये ख्वाबों में अब जीना, हूँ मैं क्यों ना.
वाह. तू ही ये मुझको बता दे, चाहूं मैं या ना, अपने तो दिल का पता दे, चाहूं मैं या ना.
इतना बता दो तुझको, चाहत पे अपनी मुझको, यूं तो नहीं इख्तियार, फिर भी मैं सोचा दिल ने, अब जो लगा हूँ मिलने, पूछूं तुझे एक बार, तू ही मुझको बता दे, चाहूं मैं या ना,
अपने तो दिल का बता दे, चाहूं मैं या ना. Wow, Aparna ji, what a beautiful voice you have. I love this kind of, you have this beautiful, thoda sa Asha ji meets Kavita ji, that kind of a voice, and I absolutely love it. And what a song you picked. This is the first time I'm singing this song. I've never sung it before. And brilliant.
Thank you.
I enjoy this so much.
Yeah, I'd like to thank my teachers, Sandeep Kumrot and Mahalakshmi Krishnan. And I'm a novice. I'm just a fan. I just want to.
No, you sound beautiful.
Thank
Do you
you.
do you sing like more of like these kind of like the newer songs a lot?
I like the older songs, Lataji's, Madan Mohan, like,
Yeah, I think, in your voice, I'm just thinking it would be like, a song like Kya Janu Sajan, and all
yeah.
these songs would be so beautiful. You should definitely sing these songs. And I encourage everyone to check out Apanaji's social media. And Apanaji, you will be posting more of those older songs for us soon.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. Awesome.
I appreciate
Lovely,
the
lovely.
opportunity. Thank you.
Yeah, very lovely interacting with you. Thank you so much.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye. Wonderful. I'm just loving all this incredible, all these voices. Next up, we have Samarth. Samarth ji.
Hello, Abby.
Namaskar. Hello, Samarth ji. How are you doing?
Good. How are you, Abby?
I'm good. Good. Thank you. Thank you so much.
आप बहुत ही अच्छा गुनगुनाते हैं. You have a very good voice and great future. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you so much. That means a lot to me. Thank you, sir. And happy to be singing with you. Are you joining us from Houston also?
Yeah, I'm from Houston and
Lovely.
I live in the suburbs of Houston, Katy. Yeah.
Lovely, lovely, wonderful, wonderful. What song are we singing today?
I'm singing a Mukesh song, "Kisi ki मुस्कुराहटों पे हो निसार." And
Beautiful. Yes, I don't know the song too well, but I will try to join you at the end. So, आप शुरू कीजिए, and then I will join you in the mukhra.
Okay. किसी की मुस्कुराहटों पे हो निसार, किसी का दर्द मिल सके तो ले उधार, किसी के वास्ते हो तेरे दिल में प्यार, जीना इसी का नाम है हो
वाह, वाह, वाह.
हो. किसी की मुस्कुराहटों पे हो निसार, किसी का दर्द मिल सके तो ले उधार, किसी के वास्ते हो तेरे दिल में प्यार, जीना इसी का नाम है हो.
You sing the antara, and then I'll join you in the mukhra.
Okay.
Yeah.
माना अपनी जेब से फकीर है, ला ला ला, फिर भी यारो दिल के हम अमीर हैं हो. माना अपनी जेब से फकीर है, फिर भी यारो दिल के हम अमीर हैं. मिटे जो प्यार के लिए वो जिंदगी, जले बहार के लिए वो जिंदगी, किसी को हो ना हो हमें तो एतबार, जीना
इसी का नाम है. The scale is quite low for me, so I'll let you finish. I'll just join you on this. Jeena isi ka naam hai. You please finish the mukhra. Yeah.
Okay. That one is complete. Yeah.
Yeah.
किसी को हो एतबार, जीना इसी का नाम है
जीना
हो,
इसी का नाम है.
किसी
Beautiful.
Yeah.
No, that was lovely. आप एक बार और मुखड़ा गाइए, because you have such that deep, bhari voice, and it's so apt for this song. एक और बार, I'd love to hear the मुखड़ा one more time.
Thank you. किसी की मुस्कुराहटों पे हो निसार, किसी का दर्द मिल सके तो ले उधार, किसी के वास्ते हो तेरे दिल में प्यार, जीना इसी का नाम है हो.
वाह 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 वाह. जीना इसी का नाम है. Beautiful. I absolutely love your voice, and I'm looking at all the comments here, and everyone's saying what a deep, bold voice. I think you have a lot of fans here for your voice itself. Incredible. That was a beautiful. I love this song. Sadly, I haven't sung it too much, but इसमें जो chord changes जो हैं ये गाने में, it's so beautiful. Like I think it's quite an old song. Right?
Yeah,
It must
it's
be at least
from the movie Anadi. I think it's probably before I was born.
Yeah.
It's sung by
quite
Mukesh,
an- And even then, I think they've done such beautiful chord changes. If you listen to the original, it'll have like this beautiful minor in the middle and all that stuff.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. It's a very, very
Yeah.
beautiful song. So thank you
And-
for picking this song.
Thank you, and I would like to
lovely.
thank my teacher Vinita ji, who gave me this opportunity, and it's a pleasure to be with you, Abby. Good luck.
Thank you. The pleasure is all mine. Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
thank
And
you.
yes, Vinita ji, I've had the opportunity to interact with her as well. She's absolutely lovely, and I've heard her sing. She's incredible.
Oh, she sings beautifully, and
Yeah.
it's a pleasure to
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Samat ji. Lovely
Thank
interacting with
Thank
you.
you. Yes, thank you.
Awesome. Next up, we have a young singer. Her name is Mayuri. Hi, Mayuri. How's it going? I think you are muted, Mayuri. We can't. I can't hear you. I'm not sure if anyone else can hear you. Yeah, I think Mayuri. I think you're muted. So I think there's you should be able to unmute yourself. Or if you go into the settings, you might be able to configure the audio at the bottom of the screen, right below the main video window. You should be able to unmute. Okay, Mayuri is saying that she unmuted. Purav, is there anything that we can do, or should we come back? Okay, so Mayuri, Purav is saying that maybe you can try from a different device. So maybe from your phone, you can log back in. So maybe I'll go to the next participant, and then I'll bring you back on right after. Okay, awesome. Awesome. So Mayuri is a very young singer, and I'm really looking forward to hearing her because I've heard great things about her. Next up is Alpanaji.
Hey, Abby.
Hello, Alpanaji.
How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How are you doing?
I'm doing great. I have a fan moment right here, right now. I'm so excited and nervous at the same time.
No, not at all.
I'll be performing with you. So but you know how big of a fan I am of yours. So I've said that before, and you're amazing. You're amazing.
Thank you so much. And I'm really looking forward to hearing you sing. I've heard from Sheetalji about you and but all the contestants. So I'm really looking forward. Are you joining us from Houston as well?
No, right now I'm actually visiting a friend in Tampa. So I'm joining you from Tampa.
That's lovely. That's awesome. I'm sure the weather over there is really nice. It's actually, yeah.
The
weather's always nice there. So.
It's Florida. That's how it's
Florida,
supposed
right?
to be,
Exactly.
right?
Lovely. What song are we singing today?
I'll be singing O Satire from Omkara. And can I request you to join me, because that song would have a beautiful feel if you join in.
Let's do it. I am, I've never sung this song before, but I'm going to do it for the first time live with you. So
thank you.
But I love the song. What a phenomenal song you've selected. I'm very excited to hear you sing.
I hope I do full justice, but I know you will, so I'm okay with that.
No, but anyway, please you start, and then I'll join you at the end. I'll join you for the last mukra.
So let me start the Tanpuran then.
Sure.
But Abby, can I request you? There are parts where it'd be nice if you could jump in, if you know the song, that is.
Yeah, so why don't you start the mukra, and then I'll jump in. I think right after you finish the mukra, I'll jump in on the mukra.
Okay. O साथी रे दिन डूबे ना ओ साथी रे दिन डूबे ना आंचल दिन को रोके धूप के पीछे दौड़े छाँव छुए ना ओ साथी रे
ओ साथी रे दिन डूबे ना आंचल दिन को रोके धूप के पीछे दौड़े छाँव छुए ना ओ साथी रे Take it away.
ओ साथी रे कभी कभी यूं करना मैं डांटूं और तुम डरना.
आप पूरा अंतरा गाइए. I don't know the अंतरा too well. I'll join you in the मुखड़ा again. You sing the full अंतरा.
कभी कभी यूं करना, मैं डांटूं और तुम डरना. उबल पड़े आँखों से मीठे पानी का झरना. तेरे कोहरे बदन में सिल जाऊंगी रे, जब करवट लेगा छिल जाऊंगी रे. ओ संग ले जाऊंगा तेरी मेरी अंगनी मंगनी. अंग संग लागी संगनी, संग ले जाऊं. ओ पीहू रे, ओ साथी
रे, दिन डूबे ना.
आंचल दिन को रोके, धूप के पीछे दौड़े, छाँव छुए ना. ओ साथी रे.
Wow. That was incredible. What a beautiful performance. And I'm just looking at the comments. You have like everyone is just gushing about how beautiful you sound. You sound so genuine and so sincere. It's so evident that you love this song, and
That's so kind of
it is
everyone.
such a, I think I'm very inspired to actually learn this song now after listening to you. It's been so long. I think it was released in around 2006 or so, and I haven't heard it too much after that. I'm, thanks to you, I'm actually listening to it again after a while, and it's so beautiful. The song is sort of based on a few different rags, also like Jog, for instance. Gama pani sa ga ni sa ga ma ga ni sa ni ma pa ma ga. So two gas and all that with the two nishad, and I think this is a composition of Vishal Bhardwaj.
Gee, it is.
And
yes.
he's such a brilliant composer. Thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to sing the song with you. You're
Thank
such a
you,
phenomenal
Abby.
singer. You have such a beautiful voice.
It's so wonderful. Thank you. And that's too kind. But thank you so
Absolutely.
much. Thank you to everybody. I really enjoyed
Absolutely.
it, Abby.
Yes, lovely interacting with you. What a wonderful performance that was. Awesome. And I think, should we try Mayuri again? I see her message saying she might be able to. Hey, Mayuri.
Hi, are you able to hear me now?
Yes, now we are. Awesome. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
Awesome. I'm great. Thank you. Mayuri, can you come a little bit closer to the computer because I'm not able to hear you too well?
Okay. Is this good now?
It's a little bit better. Yeah.
Okay.
Awesome. So I've heard so many good things about you, as I said, and I'm looking forward to hearing you sing. What song did you want to sing today?
Sindhu Bhairavi Tilana by Sri Lalgudi Ji Jayaraman.
Wow. I want to tell everyone who's listening, the Sindhu Bhairavi Tilana that she's talking about, this is a masterpiece composition by a legendary composer called a violinist named Sri Lalgudi Jayaraman. And this is a very, very difficult tilana. And I think the fact that you've selected this song just right there indicates your ability. So I'm really looking forward to it. I don't know the tilana too well, but I will join you with in Sindhu Bhairavi itself. Why don't you start?
Vimita janu tadi, Vimita janu tadi, Tanadim ta Vimita janu tadi, Tanadim ta Tharinge tum tanatum janu tim tado. Vimita janu tadi. Tanadim ta Tharinge tum tanatum janu tim tado. Vimita janu tadi. Malon murugan shinge velon veduvar kulamange malon murugan shinge velon विपाणिवोम् आलोलम् खूवमगिदरुणे जेवडिने विपाणिवोम् गगन सगमद तुम ताम तीम जम पद मगरि सदर गमद निरी तुम ताम तीम जम इद मगरि सगगन सगमद तुम ताम तदीम तजम तमद मगरि सदर गमद निरी तुम ताम तदीम तजम इनिद मगरि सदाम ताम ताम तप मगरि दीम तीम दीम तिसनि दबद करी mama takita tanta tanta deep madapa maga takita tanta deep tajam iritani pani sarida chanu tadim kapadani chanu dim isagama padani sadari gida taga chanu chanu takadim dim dim tari gida taga chanu chanu takadim dim dim tari gida taga chanu chanu takadim dim dim chanu chanu tadim tam 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 tapa magari dim 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 tisani da badakari darum mama dim takita tanta tanta deep madapa maga takita tanta dim tajam iritani pani sarida chanu tadim kapadani chanu dim isagama padani sadari gida taga chanu chanu tadim tatam tatum tajam karitani daba magari tatanta dim patum tajam karitani daba magari tatanta dim patum tadim mita chanu chanu tadim tanadim tadim ginatum tanatum chanu tum dim patum mita chanu chanu tadim chanu tadim chanu tadim
Beautiful.
Thank you.
மார்கழி திங்கள் அல்லவா மதி கொஞ்சம் நாள் அல்லவா இது கண்ணன் வரும் பொழுதல்லவா மார்கழி திங்கள் அல்லவா வா வா ஆ That was such an incredible performance. I think I'm sure everyone at home is just going, is just appalled at how incredible you sound. I just want everyone to notice, such a flawless performance, and that one part where she sang, Mama Resa. So there's all these like beautiful. This composition has like Sindhu Bhairavi is known as this rag where it has all the different notes. So Saregama Padhanisa, and then it has all the different variations of every note. And this composition has all those variations in them. And she just sang it like it was just like a piece of cake. And she just traversed through all the different notes and just brought it back home with a bang. Mayuri, what a phenomenal performance. And I joined in with Margari Tingal, which is an iconic song, a Rahman sir song, in the same raga. And yeah, it was such a pleasure. Mayuri, do you post music? I'd love for you to share your YouTube or something so that people can check out. I'm sure everyone's interested in checking out more of your music.
My mom has a YouTube channel where she posts my music, but that's pretty much it.
Okay, so your name is Mayuri Srivastav?
Yes.
Srivastav. Okay, everyone who just heard Mayuri, please check out her YouTube channel. She is an incredible vocalist.
Yeah,
I'm looking forward to hearing so much more of your music. Thank you for picking this beautiful Tilana, Mayuri.
Thank you. Thank you for this opportunity.
Oh, absolutely. My pleasure entirely. Thanks. Bye.
Bye.
It was a phenomenal performance. And what such a difficult song. Okay, we are now on to Satyajit ji.
Hello.
Hello, hi, Satyajit ji. We're not able to see your video.
हाँ, मेरा कैमरा तो ऑन है.
Is your camera on? Oh, there we go. Yeah.
अभी आ गया. Okay.
Awesome.
गुड गुड
जी
या
नमस्कार, हैप्पी
हाँ,
टू
नमस्कार नमस्कार। बहुत ही मजा आ रहा है मुझको। तो आपने तो सुरों की एकदम झड़ी लगा दी, क्लासिकल सिंगर्स की जैसे वर्षा हो रही है।
अरे
बहुत ही
नहीं,
मजा आ रहा है। इट्स
जी,
गुड टू
thank
नो
you
यू।
so much. Thank you so much. I love your setup and your background and everything. It looks so nice. Is that a studio? Is that like a home studio that you have?
नहीं, ये ज़ूम सेशन के लिए जो हमारा स्टडी वाला एरिया है, उसको
जी,
मैंने ब्लॉक आउट कर दिया है, जिससे
क्या
कि
बात है, क्या बात है।
आने-जाने घर के लोग आते-जाते रहें और कुछ दिखे ना। ये सब
जी, अरे
कोविड
वाह!
के
क्या
टाइम पर
बात है।
धीरे हाँ?
क्या बात है। I'm already excited. आपका तो you already have a beautiful setup and everything in place and I'm really looking forward to hearing you sing. आप what song did you want to sing today?
आपने मुझको बताया था वो न तुम हमें जानो।
वाह, वाह, वाह! क्या बात है।
वेरी
I love this song. मुझे बहुत बहुत पसंद है ये गाना एंड
देवानंद
it
की
is
मूवी का गाना है।
कि कौन सी मूवी का?
देवानंद की मूवी है, बात एक
देवानंद
रात की।
अच्छा, अच्छा। नहीं मैं मेरे को पता है I it's hilarious because a lot of people I you know since I've grown up here I don't watch too many Bollywood movies especially the ones before 2000s मैंने कुछ कई देखे नहीं है तो लोग मेरे को बोलते हैं कि राज कपूर का कोई गाना गाइए या दिलीप कुमार या देवानंद एंड सैडली आई डोंट रियली नो क्योंकि मैंने उनके फ़िल्में देखी नहीं है मैंने। तो आई ओनली नो द बट म्यूज़िक के बारे में पूछो आई नो एवरीवन आई नो एज़ इन आई नो ऑल द बॉलीवुड मुकेश जी के गाने एंड हेमंत कुमार जी के गाने एंड सबके बट इन टर्म्स ऑफ द एक्टर्स एंड डायरेक्टर्स फिल्म्स क्लूलेस बट आई एम वेरी हैप्पी टू सिंग दिस सॉन्ग विद यू। आप शुरू कीजिए आई विल जॉइन यू।
मगर लगता है कुछ ऐसा मिल गया
वाह!
न तुम हमें जानो न हम तुम्हें जाने मगर लगता है कुछ ऐसा मेरा हमदम मिल गया।
वाह!
ये मौसम ये रात चुप है ये होठों की बात चुप है खामोशी सुनाने लगी
वाह!
है दास्तां। ये मौसम ये रात चुप है ये होठों की बात चुप है खामोशी सुनाने लगी है दास्तां। नजर बन गई है दिल की जुबान न तुम हमें जानो न हम
तुम्हें जाने मगर लगता है कुछ ऐसा मेरा
मेरा
हमदम
हमदम
मिल गया।
वाह वाह वाह।
आप गाइए आप यू फिनिश इट ऑफ।
अच्छा मोहब्बत के मोड़ पे हम मिले सबको छोड़ के हम धड़कते दिलों का लेके ये कारवां मोहब्बत के मोड़ पे हम मिले सबको छोड़ के हम धड़कते दिलों का लेके ये कारवां चले आज दोनों जाने कहाँ न तुम हमें जानो न हम तुम्हें जाने मगर लगता है कुछ ऐसा मेरा हमदम मिल गया।
वाह 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 मेरा हमदम मिल गया
क्या बात है, what a beautiful song. आपने इतना खूबसूरत इस गाने को गाया है, I can't even express. Your voice is so similar to हेमंत जी's and हेमंत जी ने गाया ना ये? This is
हाँ,
हेमंत जी
हेमंत जी
song?
का, हेमंत
जी,
का।
जी, हेमंत जी का it's so there's so much of resemblance and इतना ये गाना जो जब भी मैं सुनता हूँ इतना there's so much सुकून in the way that he sings it. इतना effortlessly he sings and वो ही effortlessness I think you brought it. It's incredible.
Thank you so much for your kind words.
It
मैं
was
अभी-अभी
lovely.
बाथरूम से निकला हूँ यहाँ पर गाने के लिए।
अरे नहीं
इसके बारे में
नहीं
कभी भी इतने बड़े फोरम पर तो मेरा पहला पहला अपॉर्चुनिटी है। बहुत-बहुत धन्यवाद
जी,
आपको।
जी, नहीं आप और गाइएगा। मैं आई एम लुकिंग फॉरवर्ड टू हियरिंग सो मच मोर ऑफ योर म्यूज़िक। आप ऐसे कई गाने हैं ये और एक और वो दिन ढल जाए और ऐसे
हाँ,
बहुत
और
सारे गाने
रात
हैं।
में
आप गाइएगा, वी विल लिसन एंड इट वाज़ सो लवली इंटरैक्टिंग विद यू सतीजीत जी। थैंक यू सो
थैंक
मच।
यू एंड थैंक्स टू शीतल जी, उन्होंने मुझको
एब्सोल्युटली।
सामने कर दिया कि जाओ।
एब्सोल्युटली, एब्सोल्युटली।
थैंक यू सो
शी इज़
मच
वंडरफुल।
अभी एंड
लवली।
प्लेज़र टू सी यू।
Pleasure.
थैंक
Thank you. That's one of my favorite songs. You know, I discovered that song very recently and I've just been obsessed with it ever since. Next up, we have Amrita ji.
Hi, Avi.
Hi there. Hi, how's it going?
Everything is good. How are you
Lovely.
doing?
I love your hair color, the blue.
No, it's black only.
Oh, is it? Okay. It seems like it's purple or blue from the camera. I guess it's the filter or something.
Yeah.
It looks
Yeah.
very
No,
cool on
actually, from
camera.
the light, I think. Yeah, I
Lovely.
will sing Itni Si Hasi. So I want you to jump into that Dabe Dabe Paon Se, that part. If you can.
I'll sing the Itni Si Hasi part. Can I sing that?
Okay.
You sing the full song and then I'll join you at the mukhra in that Itni Si Hasi part.
Okay.
That sounds
Okay.
good? Yeah.
Okay.
Awesome.
Okay. That's fine.
You go ahead.
Okay. इतनी सी हंसी, इतनी सी खुशी, इतना सा टुकड़ा चांद का, ख्वाबों के तिनको से चल बनाए आशियां। इतनी सी हंसी, इतनी सी खुशी, इतना सा टुकड़ा चांद का, ख्वाबों के तिनको से चल बनाए आशियां। दबे दबे पाँव से आए हौले हौले जिंदगी, होठों पे कुंडी चढ़ा के हम गले लगा के चल गुमसुम तराने चुप के गाए आधी आधी बांट ले। आजा दिल की ये ज़मीं, थोड़ा सा तेरा सा होगा, थोड़ा मेरा भी होगा, अपना ये आशियां। इतनी सी हंसी,
हंसी, इतनी
इतनी
सी
सी
खुशी,
खुशी,
इतना सा
इतना सा
टुकड़ा
टुकड़ा
चांद
चांद का, ख्वाबों
ख्वाब के
के तिनको
तिनको
से
से चल
चल
बना
बनाए आशियां।
आशियां। क्या बात है!
ना
आप
हो
go ahead.
चार दीवारें, फिर भी झरोके खुले, बादलों के हो पर्दे, साखी हरी पंखा झले। ना हो कोई तकरारे, अरे मस्ती ठहाके चले।
वाह!
प्यार के सीखों से महीने का खर्चा चले। दबे दबे पाँव से आए हौले हौले जिंदगी,
वाह!
होठों पे कुंडी चढ़ा के हम ताले लगा के चल गुमसुम तराने चुप के गाए आधी आधी बांट ले।
वाह!
आजा दिल की ये ज़मीं, थोड़ा सा तेरा सा होगा, थोड़ा मेरा भी होगा, अपना ये आशियां। इतनी
इतनी
सी
सी
हंसी,
हंसी, इतनी सी खुशी, इतना सा
इतना सा टुकड़ा चांद
चांद का
का, ख्वाबों
ख्वाबों
के
के तिनको
तिनको
से
से चल बनाए आशियां।
वाह, 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 वाह! That was Brilliant. I have never sung this song. मैंने बहुत कम बार ये गाना सुना है, but अभी मौका मिला to listen to the whole song through you, and it's such a beautiful song, and you have such a clear voice. You know, in my training, they used to say कि जितना गले को जितना साफ रख सको, like you have, you know, our voice produces a bunch of frequencies, and it's nice to have it focus on you know, just a few frequencies, so that it's like that's when you get that clarity of you know, that perfect pitching, and you know, dance ki clarity and all that stuff, and you just naturally have it. It was beautiful. You have such a beautiful voice, and I'm looking at all the comments. Everyone's just talking about your voice right here.
Thank you.
Lovely, Amrita ji. It was a pleasure singing this song with you.
Yeah.
Are you joining us from
Thank you,
Houston
Vinita
yourself?
ji and Sital. Yeah, I'm from Houston.
Lovely, lovely, lovely. Lovely. Thank you for introducing this song to me, and it was great singing it with you.
Sure. Same here. Thank you.
Talk to you soon. Bye.
Yeah.
What a great voice. Okay, next up we have Mayuresh. Mayuresh ji. जी नमस्ते मयूरेश जी.
नमस्ते. कैसे हैं अभी?
जी. I'm good. आप कैसे हैं?
बहुत अच्छे. आपका जो कुछ भी परफॉर्मेंस था बहुत ही बढ़िया लगा. हमने सिर्फ यूट्यूब पे देखा था आपको. You are really amazing, and all the singers are really, you know, doing really great.
Absolutely, they've taken this event to I think different heights, each one of them. So I'm looking forward to hearing you sing. आप आज कौन सा गाना shall we sing today?
ये गाना है ए जिंदगी गले लगा ले. सुरेश वाडकर जी का गाना है. मैंने आपका यूट्यूब वीडियो देखा था, इसका बहुत अच्छा गाते हो आप.
थैंक
I
यू.
will try.
जी एब्सोल्युटली. आप एक काम करते हैं, आप हिंदी वर्जन गाइए, मैं इसी गाने का तमिल वर्जन गाता हूँ, क्योंकि कल हमारे मशहूर सिंगर एसपी बालासुब्रमण्यम सर का जन्मदिन था. yesterday 4th of June was his birthday, so he's actually sung the Tamil version of this song. It's called In Varvile. Yeah, हिंदी में सुरेश वाडकर जी ने गाया है, बहुत खूबसूरत, एंड तमिल में एसपीबी सर ने गाया है. तो आई विल मैं आप शुरू कीजिए. आई विल जॉइन यू विद तमिल.
जरूर.
Yeah.
ऐ जिंदगी गले लगा ले, ऐ जिंदगी गले लगा ले. हमने भी तेरे हर एक गम को गले से लगाया है ना. है जिंदगी गले लगा ले. हमने बहाने से छुप के जमाने से पलकों के पर्दे में घर भर लिया. हमने बहाने से छुप के जमाने से पलकों के पर्दे में घर भर लिया. तेरा सहारा मिल गया है जिंदगी. ला 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 ला.
वाह.
तेरा सहारा मिल गया है जिंदगी. है जिंदगी गले लगा ले. हमने भी तेरे हर एक गम को गले से लगाया है ना.
Beautiful. This key is a little bit low for me, but that's okay. I'll join you. என் வாழ்விலே வருமன் பேவா, என் வாழ்விலே வருமன் பேவா, கண்ணேவா நிலாமுகம் கண்டேன்வா, ஒரே சுகம் நான் காண இன்பம். ஏ ஜிந்தகி கலே லகா லே, வருமன் பேவா, हाँ गले लगा ले. Beautiful. That was, what a brilliant voice you have. आपका, you know, it's actually a very low, deep voice, and सुर इतने आपके पक्के लगते हैं. In fact, my favorite part of your performance was that one line अंतरे में you sang तेरा सहारा मिल गया है जिंदगी. इतना perfect तीर की तरह लगा वो सुर वहाँ पे, and you know that's a difficult line to sort of hit it nail on the head, and brilliant. Such a beautiful rendition of this iconic song.
Thank you so much. Thank you very much. And thank you, Miss Vinita and Sheetal.
Absolutely.
It's a great concert and really enjoying it.
Thank you. Yes, same here. Likewise. And I'm getting to sing all of my such favorite songs of mine. So thank you. And I hope you enjoyed the Tamil version of it as well. This song was, I think initially it came in, I think initially it was in Hindi, and uske baad Tamil mein kiya tha is gaane ko.
Sadma movie se
Sadma.
tha.
Ji.
It was an amazing movie.
Yeah. It's
And,
also been
amazing
recreated, by the way.
song.
I don't know if a lot of people have heard the recreated version. It's sung by Arijit, and it's sung brilliantly by
Yes,
him.
yeah.
And Amit Trivedi ne composed he has recreated it, and it's also a very beautiful recreation. Thank you,
So
Mayresh.
the
Lovely.
Tamil version was sung by S.P. Balasubramaniam.
S.P. Balasubramaniam, sir. Yeah, and it's called Yen
And-
Valdile.
Wow.
Ji.
Thank you so much.
Yes, absolutely. Lovely interacting with you and singing the song. Thank you, Mayresh ji. Awesome. Lovely. Awesome. Okay, next up we have Krishna. Once again, I've heard a lot about Krishna. So we're down to the last few participants. Hi, Krishna. Krishna, I believe I think you're a very young vocalist.
I'm 14.
You're 14, and I've heard so many things about you from a lot of the members of IAA, and they were so. Krisha. Oh, I'm so sorry. Her name is Krisha. Pura was just telling me. Krisha, I'm sorry. I called you Krishna. I've heard so much about you, Krisha, from so many people, and I'm so excited. And they told me, oh, she's gonna sing this Bandish, and you're gonna really enjoy it, and all that stuff. So I'm really looking forward to it, as I'm sure everyone else is. Tell us about yourself, Krisha. Are you learning music over there?
Yeah, I'm from Houston.
Okay.
I've been learning from a teacher in the area. I call her Vinita Auntie. And I've been learning for about 10 years now.
Awesome. That's great. That's wonderful. And Sheetaji is telling me that you're only 14 and you're going to university this year. That is incredible. I want everyone to just take that in for a second. She's 14 and she's going to university this year. I mean, and you also do music, alongside. When I was 14, I had no idea what I was doing. So kudos to you for achieving so much at such a young age, and all the best wishes for everything coming up. Yes, let's. What are we seeing today?
It's a composition in Rag Yaman, area.
Beautiful. Why don't you begin, and then I'll join you.
Eri aali piyavin sakhi eri aali piyavin sakhi kalana parat mohi kari palachin kalana parat mohi kari palachin gena eri aali piyavin Sakhi eri piyavin Sakhi jab se piya par des gavan kino jab se piya par des gavan kino ratiya katat mori aare gin ratiya katat mori aare gin eri aali piyavin sakhi eri
क्या बात है
piyavin sakhi eri पिया बिन सखिएरी आए पिया बिन सखी आ आ आ
क्या बात है. Beautiful. What a beautiful rendition, and such such a sincere rendition of Rag Yaman, which is probably one of my absolute favorite rags. And the tans and everything, you've just got it all going for you. It's incredible. Why don't we do a very fun back and forth in Rag Yaman? Yeah, what do you think? So what I'll do, I'll sing some sargam and you sing it in akar. Do you want to do that?
Sure.
Sani dhani re sani dhani kare sa. क्या बात है. निरे गरे गा रे सनी धनी रे सा. क्या बात है. सनी द प म नि द प म ध म प. क्या बात है. प म गरे ग म ध. क्या प म गरे ग म ध आ. There we go. Madani da madani. Dhani sani dhani re sa. Sani sa. Dhani. Da ba da. Pa ma pa. Pa ma pa pa ma pa pa ma pa pa ma pa pa ma dha pa ma dha pa ma dha pa ma dha. क्या बात है. पमधनी नी द पम. I'll finish it off. पमधनी नी द पम गरे ग मधनी गरे सनी द पम गरे ग गरे सनी द रे ग म द पम गरे ग मधनी गरे सनी द पम ग मधनी रे ग म पा ग पम गरे सनी द नी रे ग म द पम गरे ग गरे सनी द गरे सनी द रे सनी द प सनी द पम गरे स गरे सनी द रे सनी द प सनी द पम ग म प गरे सनी द रे सनी द प सनी द पम ग म ध गरे सनी द रे सनी द प सनी द पम ग म ध नी ए रे या. लिपिया बिना What a brilliant vocalist you are. You're able to reproduce the tans like right away. I used to do this, and I always wanted to do this sort of an interaction with students of music and all that stuff, because I think it's a great way to learn music, where someone sings a sargam and then the other person has to sing the same pattern in akar, and it's a beautiful tool to help, and not many people are able to do it immediately. And I want everyone who's listening, we have not rehearsed this at all. I didn't even know that she is singing the song. She's able to do it right away on the spot. This is incredible. What a talent you are, Krisha.
For a few minutes there.
What was that, sorry?
You kept me on my toes for a few minutes there.
No, that was such an incredible performance. And I think going by the comments right here, I think you've made so many fans today. I'm sure you already have a lot of admirers of your music. And thank you for giving me this opportunity to sing with you.
It was a pleasure. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Good luck with everything that you're doing. Thanks, Krisha. Beautiful. How amazing was that interaction, huh? That Yaman interaction. I'd love to do more of this. I think next time we do an event for IAA, we'll do more of stuff like that, where we're having a back and forth. I think that's a great idea. Awesome. So I think we are down to the last two participants. Right now, I'm going to call upon Seth.
Hello.
Hi. Hello. Hi, Sefji. How are you doing?
How are you?
Good. Thank you. How are you doing?
Good. Doing well. Thanks. Are you able to hear me okay?
Yes. Yep. All good. Loud and clear. Awesome. Where are you joining us from Houston?
Yes, I am.
Awesome. Awesome. I'm looking forward to hearing you sing. What song are we singing today?
So it'll be Silsila Ye Chahat Ka from Devdas.
Wow.
We're going to try it.
Oh, I love that song. This is the song that I probably the first time everyone in the whole world heard Shreya Didi, and we were just
At the
smitten by
age
her,
of
right?
16, I think.
Yeah, yeah. Oh man, she was just incredible. I remember going to the theater and watching this movie, and I came back not drooling over Aishwarya or Madhuri or any of them. It was all about Shreya Ghoshal for me, and Kavita ji, of course. So I came back drooling over just their voices. I was
I'm a
just
huge fan of hers. I've seen her live, I think 3 times till now.
oh wow, she is incredible. She's such an inspiring artist. I'm looking forward to hearing you sing.
Thank you. Is it cool if so? I was thinking to start from kind of that climax part, the fasilat,
Sure.
fasilat, and then if you want to come in on the silsila itahat at the end.
Sure.
Whatever you feel.
Sounds good.
Okay. फासला था दूरी थी फासला था दूरी थी था जुदाई का आलम इंतजार में नजरें थी और तुम वहाँ थे तुम वहाँ थे तुम वहाँ थे झिलमिलाते जगमगाते खुशियों में झूम कर
वाह
और यहाँ जल रहे थे हम और यहाँ जल रहे थे हम फिर से बादल गरजा है गरज गरज के बरसा है झूम के तूफान आया है पर तुझको बुझा नहीं पाया है ओ पिया ये दिया चाहे जितना सताए मुझे ये सावन ये हवा और ये बिजलियाँ मेरे पिया अब आ जा रे मेरे पिया ओ मेरे पिया अब आ जा रे मेरे पिया
क्या बात है सिलसिला ये चाहत का न मैंने बुझने दिया ओ पिया ये दिया ना बुझा है ना बुझेगा मेरे चाहत का दिया मेरे पिया अब आजा रे मेरे पिया ओ मेरे पिया अब आजा रे मेरे पिया You want to finish off with that alap? Silsila pe mere piya. Why don't you finish off with that alap? It's a beautiful alap.
I'll just improv it because I don't know it
Please,
fully.
please.
Since you asked. हो पिया पिया पिया
क्या बात है? I got goosebumps when you started.
That's so
It
kind.
was-
Thank you.
It was such an incredible performance and such a flawless rendition. I have never heard this song in a male voice, and it sounds so awesome. And I love the slide. You have this beautiful R&B sort of influence in your singing, and I think it's right. Am I right?
I mean, I was born and raised here in the States.
Okay. Yeah.
So like whatever I know of Indian music and just whatever I've listened to, it's just whatever I've heard and taken on. Like I didn't
Absolutely,
really,
yeah.
it's kind of like the whole blend.
Yeah, and I can see that, and it's beautiful because you have like this, like a few, like the vibrato that you bring in, and the way that you handle the murkis and all that stuff. And this song is so difficult. That was a brilliant performance.
Too kind.
Thank you, Saif. That was I had such a pleasure singing the song with you. Thank you
Same.
for picking the song.
Absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. And I look forward to hearing more of your performances. Your name is Saif. Your last name, sorry? So that
Satani.
everyone can check out your YouTube. Satani.
Yeah.
Okay.
Saif
Perfect.
Satani.
I encourage everyone to check out his. Do you have stuff on YouTube?
Yes, if you search my name, I have a YouTube account, so some things will come up. And on Insta, it's OK Safe, OKAY, and then my first name.
Perfect. Awesome. I'm sure everyone's going to check it out. Thanks, Saif. I had a great time singing this song with you.
Thanks, appreciate it.
Awesome. See you soon. Bye. What a brilliant vocalist. And to finish off, we have Mahalakshmi ji, who again I have heard so much about, and there's so many people have told me about her, and I'm very excited to hear her sing. Hello, Mahalakshmi ji. I can't see you. I think your camera is off. There we go. Oh, I think now you're muted.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Now we can. Yes. Hello, namaste. Pleasure
Namaste.
to connect and interact with you. I've heard so much about you from, as I said, from all the members of the IAA.
Thank you, Abhi. I'm such a huge fan of yours, and I'm really excited to perform one of our favorite songs. I'm going to be singing Abhi Na Jao Chodkar. I actually wanted to sing something else, but then I think you were not even born when that song was released. So
yeah, I wasn't born when probably 90% of these songs.
Yeah.
But
So,
please, I want to know. I think you also train vocalists over there.
yes. So yeah, some of my students performed, and Aparna is one of them.
Lovely.
Yeah.
I'm. That's why a lot of people were taking your name, and they said, I learned from Mahalakshmi, and I've heard so much. I'm really, really looking forward. And what a song to end the segment with!
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. Thank you. I'm actually very excited. So,
For sure.
C is okay.
Yes, absolutely.
So,
Shuru kijiye, and then why don't I start? I'll join you in the antra, and then you finish off in the mukra.
बिल्कुल. Actually, inspired by Trisha's Yaman. अभी ना जाओ छोड़कर कि दिल अभी भरा नहीं अभी ना जाओ छोड़कर कि दिल अभी भरा नहीं. Do you want me to sing or?
Okay, go ahead. Yeah, you sing the antra, yeah, and then I'll join you in the mukra again.
सितारे झिलमिला उठे सितारे झिलमिला उठे चिराग जगमगा उठे बस अब ना मुझको टोकना बस अब ना मुझको टोकना न बढ़ती राह रोकना अगर मैं रुक गई अभी तो जान पाऊंगी कभी यही कहोगे तुम सदा कि दिल अभी नहीं भरा जो खत्म हो किसी तरह ये ऐसा सिलसिला नहीं अभी नहीं अभी नहीं 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 नहीं.
Oh wow.
Sorry.
अधूरी आस छोड़ के अधूरी प्यास छोड़ के जो रोज यूं ही जाओगी तो किस तरह निभाओगी कि जिंदगी की राह में जवां दिलों की चाह में कई मकाम आएंगे जो हमको आजमाएंगे बुरा ना मानो बात का ये प्यार है गिला नहीं अभी ना जाओ छोड़कर कि दिल भी भरा नहीं. Finish it off.
What is it?
With the mukra that Abhina up.
अभी ना जाओ छोड़ कर कि दिल अभी भरा नहीं
के दिल अभी भरा नहीं. Wow, 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 wow. Incredible. What a, and I think totally expresses how we feel about your performance ki abhi na jao chhod kar ke dil abhi bhara nahi. It's such an incredible performance, and you are such a, I mean, what do I even say? I think everyone already knows about
Sorry, Abhi, my voice actually broke in the middle. I've been training students all day. And, you know, it's like you said initially, it's very difficult to sing without the, you know, the proper acoustics, especially in C. I usually sing this in C sharp, but I had to lower the scale. Yeah.
No, it was such a lovely, and you know, the sign, the moment you started itself, Abhi na jao. So that phrase itself just shows, you know, what a trained and experienced musician you are. It was such a lovely experience singing this song with you. You know, weirdly, I sing this song in probably all of my events, and usually I sing it as a solo piece. It was one of the first times that I'm singing it as a duet, and I couldn't have asked.
Just an honor. Thank you.
I couldn't have asked for a better person to sing this song with. You know, it's such a brilliant song. Thank you for singing this song with me.
Thank you for singing the song with me. Thank you. Yeah,
absolutely, such a pleasure. Thank you, and I think with that we probably conclude this segment. Thank you so much to every single person who joined. I'm sure I'm going by the comments here, and everyone seems to have really enjoyed this segment, and I am so happy with all, you know, with you know, I'm so happy that I got the opportunity to perform with all of them. Sheetalji, did you want to come back and say a few words?
Sure. I think this was just an amazing experience. The first for IAA. What a perfect song to end on. Abhi na jao chhod kar ke dil abhi bhara nahi. सच में बिल्कुल दिल अभी तक भरा नहीं, and मन तो करता है कि गाते रहें और गुनगुनाते रहें for the rest of the night. सच में.
Sheetalji, we have to do this in person. When I'm there, we'll do a mehfil with all of these singers. Milke, we will all jam. We'll just celebrate, and not only the singers that were there today, but everyone else who wants to join. You know, I think we should definitely do this in person. What do you think, Sheetalji?
That is an absolute deal. You got it. We will definitely make it happen, because I am so enthused about this. I think we have proven that Houston has talent, for sure. And of course, everybody else joined in. And definitely, I am totally blown away. This is the first time that IAA has actually tried to present some local talent and got them up there with somebody like you, Abhi. So thank you so much.
Oh, the pleasure is entirely mine. Thank you. And such, you know, every single person that sang, the voices were just so incredible, and and they picked such beautiful songs. I had a phenomenal time. And even though, you know, some issues in terms of, like, you know, sync and with the key and stuff like that, but I think it was just that genuine, just that, you know, sharing music and communicating through music. You can't ask for a better way to sort of interact. So I'm thankful to the IAA for this segment.
No, thank
for
you.
introducing me to such lovely singers.
You really made it happen. I have been on pins and needles because I had no idea how this is going to work out, but I think you made it happen, and our participants made it happen. So
absolutely.
Thank you so much. And you know, I know that you've been trying to take the some of the requests as you've moved on in the evening. And are you still open to taking on a few more requests? Because I don't think abhi tak to man nahi bhara, we still need to want to hear you sing a little bit more. So if you're game, I would love to carry on for a bit longer and have a request segment. And I can tell you, you know, I think there've already been a few requests, and you know, when they stop, then we will ask you to sing Aaj Jaane Ki Zid Na Karo, which is absolute my favorite one, and then you'll just stay on with us. How's that?
Absolutely, definitely. I'm more than happy to take any requests and sing. I think 2 hours, but yeah, definitely, I'm happy to to sing, and such a lovely audience. And I'm happy to take any requests. So if there's any requests on the chat, please, please, if there's any requests, just mention on the chat, and I will sing them. I'm seeing a couple. I remember seeing a few actually when I was singing.
Right, and I think Shobhaji earlier mentioned during your interview, she'd love for you to sing some Punjabi song, because you, considering you are, a Tamil, you sing in different languages. It would be so awesome to have you sing one of the Punjabi songs as well for our Punjabi listeners.
Certainly. In fact, I want to sing one of my favorite Punjabi songs. This is actually, it doubles also as a ghazal, and a short story about this. This song it's not too popular. It's a Ghulam Ali song, and it's a composition of his, and we all know how brilliant Ghulam Ali Saab's ghazals are. It's not entirely a ghazal. It's more like a pop album kind of a thing. And this ghazal, the minute I heard it, I just loved it. And what happened was, last year I did a short, and I love just bragging about this shamelessly. I did a short cover of the song last year, and I had just begun sort of my journey on YouTube. And this one day on Facebook, I see a comment from Ghulam Ali Saab's official Facebook page, and he has the sweetest things to say about my rendition, and he commented on that video, and it just completely made my day. And I as I said, shamelessly, I keep bragging about this because I think it was such a surreal moment. I'm a humongous fan of his, and I'd like to sing. Actually, I'll sing that one.
Astu, that'd be awesome. That'd be awesome. Take it away.
रुल जावा जे तेनू भुल जावा नी गल्लां याद ने सारियां ऐना ते कदे तेनू आया ने कदे तेनू यादा मेरिया आखरी सांस तक प्यार करांगा जीना मैं तेरे नाल नी आवे ते तेनू दसां किवें मेरे गुजरे ने साल वे पल भी सदियां वांगू लंघदे जीना बड़ा ही मुहाल नी आवे ते तेनू दसां किवें गुजरे ने साल वे. What an incredible composition, right? I want you to notice some parts of the song, like Jeena Padai Muhalni. Only Ghulam Ali Saab can come up with brilliance like this. Absolutely love this song. I'm seeing a lot of requests for Or Angrez. I'll sing that. और अंग्रेज तेरे रंग दरिया में और अंग्रेज तेरे रंग दरिया में डूबना है बस तेरा बन के है नहीं रहना दूजा बन के एक भी साज अलग नहीं लेनी एक भी साज अलग नहीं लेनी खींच लेना प्राण इस तन से है नहीं रहना दूजा बन के अपने ही रंग में मुझको रंग दे धीमे धीमे रंग में मुझको रंग दे सौंधे सौंधे रंग में मुझको रंग दे रंग देना रंग देना रंग देना हो अपने ही रंग में, मुझको रंग दे धीमे धीमे रंग में, मुझको रंग दे सौंधे सौंधे रंग में, मुझको रंग दे, रंग देना, रंग देना, रंग देना. One of my favorite songs. What a brilliant song by the legendary composers Shankar Ehsaan and Loy. Sridevi saying, I'm out of stock for tissues and words. That's so sweet. Seeing a request from Matt Tanu Samjhawa ki. मेरे दिल ने चुन लिया ने तेरे दिल दिया रहा, तू जो मेरे नाल तू रहता, तुर पे मेरी आसा, जीना मेरा है हुण है तेरा की मैं करा, तू कर एतबार मेरा, मैं करा इंतजार तेरा, तू दिल तू यो जान मेरी, मैं तनु समझावा की ना तेरे बिना लगता जी, तू की जाने प्यार मेरा, मैं करा इंतजार तेरा, तू दिल तू यो जान मेरी, जान मेरी, मैं तनु समझावा की ना तेरे बिना लगता जी. I love this song, and I love the. I haven't heard the Rahaji version. I know that's the original version. I've heard the Arijit version, and I love it. So I'm not able to see. I'm not able to scroll down on the requests, and if there's any rag requests, I guess we'll take a few, and then I'll probably wind up with Aaj Jana Ki Zinda Karo. How does that sound? If there's any Ye Haseem Wadiya. Again, a masterpiece by Rahman sir. Everyone knows I'm a huge admirer of his work. So, ये हंसी वादियाँ ये खुला आसमां, आ गए हम कहाँ है मेरे साजना, इन बहारों में चलती खिली मिल गई. I don't know the words too well, so pardon me. मुझको तुम जो मिले हर खुशी मिल गई, मेरे जाने जा मैं तेरी चांदनी, ला 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 ला, प्यार की रागिनी, ये हंसी वादियाँ ये खुला आसमां, आ गए हम कहाँ ऐ मेरे साजना. I'm seeing a request for Inasola Pogira. I love the song. It's based on a raga, kind of Padeep and Gauri Manohari. Again, a Rahman sir masterpiece. സന്തന തിണ്ടலை ജന്നൽകൾ തണ്ടിത്തൽ ന്യായമാ ന്യായമാ, காதலின் கேள்விக்கு கண்களின் பதில் என்ன, மௌனமா மௌனமா, என்ன சொல்ல போகிறாய், என்ன சொல்ல போகிறாய். And then I'm seeing a request for I think my voice is drying up because of the lights and everything. Rag Malkons. So I'll sing in a bhang, which is sort of based on Rag Malkons, and it's one of my favorites. पंढरीचा कानडा रासा, पंढरीचा कानडा रासा, पंढरीचा कानडा रासा पंढरीचा देहा नाही नाही कळला देहा नाही कळला अंतपारयाचा कानडा रासा पंढरीचा कानडा रासा पंढरी रासा पंढरी रासा पंढरीचा. Someone is requesting for Ye Ratein Ye Mausam. I don't know that song too well, but I'll just sing the first two lines. ये रातें ये मौसम ये ला 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 ये चंचल हवा ये रातें ये मौसम नदी का किनारा ये चंचल हवा. I don't know the rest. I'm so sorry. I'll learn it for next time. I'm so sorry. I think Sheetalji or Purav, if you can just comment, if you can just let me know about the request, if you could just copy paste it on the private chat, because I'm not able to scroll down, as I said. So there's also Mere Nana Savan Bhado. So a short story about this song. Mere Nana Savan Bhado was the first ever song that I performed on stage, and I was probably like 9, 8, or no, actually I was younger. I was probably like 7 or something. And my dad used to perform quite a bit on around North America. So this song he used to sing all the time. And one day I just said, I want to sing this song. And he said, okay, fine, go ahead. And I sang the song on my birthday, I remember, and it's had a very special place in my heart ever since. So I'll sing the song. मेरे नैना सावन भादो फिर भी मेरा मन प्यासा फिर भी मेरा मन प्यासा मेरे नैना सावन भादो फिर भी मेरा मन प्यासा फिर भी मेरा मन प्यासा. What a brilliant song. And this song was my introduction to Shiv Ranjani. So my dad would say that this song is Sarega Padha Sadha Pa Ga Re Sa. And it's actually Mishra Shiv Ranjani because in the Antara, it has that other ga, which is Sarega Padha Sarega Ga Re Sa Da Pa Da Sarega Ga Ga Re Da. So it has such a beautiful way that he's composed a song where there's Mishra notes in there. So I think I'll probably wind up with. So someone is requesting for Abhi Na Jao Chhodkar. I'll sing. Sorry, not Abhi Na Jao Chhodkar. I'm sorry. Abhi Mujh Mein Kahin. It's one of my favorite songs, and I'll wind up with that, and then I'll do Aaj Jaane Ki Zinda Karo, which is Sheetalji's request. हो धूप में जलते हुए तन को छाया पेड़ की मिल गई रूठे बच्चे की हंसी जैसे फुसलाने से फिर खिल गई कुछ ऐसा ही अब महसूस दिल को हो रहा है बरसों के पुराने जख्म पे मरहम लगा सा है कुछ ऐसा रहम इस लम्हे में है ये लम्हा कहाँ था मेरा, अब है सामने, इसे छू लूं जरा, मर जाऊं या जी लूं जरा, खुशियाँ चूम लूं या रो लूं जरा, मर जाऊं या जी लूं जरा. I think a wonderful song to finish off that segment with. So thanks to, I think Sridevi was the one who requested that song. One of my favorite songs, and so brilliantly sung by Sonu Nigam ji and composed by Ajay Atul ji. So thank you everyone for being such a lovely audience. And I think Sheetal ji, did you want to come back on now before I sing Ajani Ki Zinda Karo, or?
I can. I just wanted to thank you so much, but why don't you sing Ajani Ki Zid Na Karo, and then we can do a thank you to you.
For sure. Again, if you know which rag this ghazal, this beautiful nazm ghazal is based on, please let us know in the chats. हाय मर जाएंगे हम तो लुट जाएंगे, हाय मर जाएंगे हम तो लुट जाएंगे, ऐसी बातें किया ना करो, आज जाने की जिद ना करो, आज जाने की जिद ना करो, यूं ही पहरू में बैठे रहो, यूं ही पहरू में बैठे रहो, आज जाने की जिद ना करो, यूं ही सोचो जरा क्यों न रोके तुम्हें, जान जाती है जब उठ के चाहते हो तुम, जान जाती है जब उठ के चाहते हो तुम, तुमको अपनी कसम जाने जा, बात इतनी मेरी मान लो है. If you're watching this at home, just sing along with me. आज जाने की जिद ना करो, आज जाने की जिद ना करो, आज जाने की जिद ना करो. Thank you so much for being such a lovely audience, and I can see so many people. I think Mayresh ji, and I saw Vinita ji also saying rightly Yaman Kalyan, which is Nere ga ma tha ni sa ni da pa ma re ni re sa. So two madhyams in there. And yeah, I think this was such a phenomenal interaction that I had, and I got the opportunity to. I think this has been one of the events where I've had the most interaction with the audiences, and I think all thanks to the IAA for being so incredible in organizing this event, and what a lovely community I think the IAA has established over the years. Thank you, Sheetalji, for being for coordinating this so beautifully and
Thank
for
Mhm.
having me as a part of the celebration.
Thank you, Abby. Thank you so very much. I have no words for this. We had been looking forward to this evening so much. You know how we've been planning for it. And it's kind of sad that this has come to an end. It's a sort of a happy, sweet moment that everything went like clockwork, but it is kind of sad that it is time to say goodnight and goodbye. But I can't do that without saying how blessed we feel to have you in our family, and we look forward to hosting you in Houston on September 3rd, Abby. It's been a thrill working with you. You are truly a wonderful role model and a huge inspiration for our viewers, young and old, and that was obvious from the range of our participants today. I want to thank you for your sincerity, your commitment, your openness, and we really do look forward to many years of association with you, Abby. Can't wait to have you in Houston in person. Thank you so much. And what I would say in closing is that you have become very much part and parcel of our IAA family. You've been officially indoctrinated into our family now.
Absolutely,
So,
absolutely. Thank you so much for such kind words, and I want everyone to know that the IAA. I've obviously had the opportunity to perform for a few organizations around North America and in India, especially over the last couple of months. But I think the way that Sheetalji and IAA, they take things into their own hand, and the planning and the hours they spend in terms of with the participants, with Excel documents and having the links ready and sending it to me in advance and coordinating with everyone, doing sound checks, phenomenal. And I think it just goes to show how much you value and respect the art form, and I think that shows in the kind of events that you do and the kind of relationships that you have with the artists that you work with. And I am so happy to be a part of this beautiful family, and I really genuinely mean it. And I'm very excited to be there in person. I haven't been to Houston before, so I'm really looking forward to being there for the first time in September. That show is, I believe, on September 3rd. So I look forward to everyone who's watching from Houston. I look forward to interacting with you in person for that show. And thank you again. I look forward to seeing you all very soon. Stay connected with what I would encourage everyone to also, whoever's watching from my from my channel or whatever, do follow the IAA on Instagram. Sheetalji, do you want to mention your Instagram
Yes,
handle?
I was just going to say to everybody, because we have a large contingent from Toronto who have tuned in tonight as well, and I want to thank them personally, especially from your hometown, Abby, of Toronto. We hope they will continue watching our virtual events and support IAA. This particular content will continue residing on our YouTube channel, and they can subscribe to it and like this particular one as well and give us a thumbs up.
Definitely.
And so that's we would love to have that continuing support from your fans and everybody else, and make them a part of the IAA family. We used to just have our patrons in Houston, but no more. We actually have patrons who support us in Toronto as well.
Wow.
So we're very blessed. But thank you, Abby. And until September, and we will plan our September event, and maybe we can have a elongated version of that, but the Sing with Abby version will attach to that as well.
Definitely. And more back and forth like what we did with the Yaman and all that stuff. I think let's definitely do more of that. I'm looking forward to it.
That's
awesome.
a
Good
deal.
night, everybody.
That's a deal.
And good morning to those who are watching from India. Thanks for joining us so early in the morning.
And thank you, Abby, and thank you so very much. And with that, I will say good night to everybody, with the last word to say that there is our next concert. I want to remind everyone of our 2021 season is with Abbas and Shias Joshi of Indie Roots on July 10th. Folks, a promise of another spectacular evening. We hope to see you then. Please take care and stay safe. Very good night to all of you. Good night.